Well, howdy, Prospector Paul here. I hope to earn your subscription today. We're getting real close to 1,000 subscribers, and in honor of that, we're going to be giving some stuff away. So, we're going to give away one nugget. We're also going to give away a new metal detector. It's a Mine Lab Go Find. Won that the other night. My fortune is your fortune. I'm going to pass that along to y'all. Also, we're going to be giving away gold. So every episode I film in the field until we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to give away the gold I find. You can see some right in that pan right there. Alright, so do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a penny and it helps me out a lot. Once we get 1,000 subscribers, we're going to draw for all these prizes. We're going to draw for the gold, the metal detector, the nugget, and maybe some other things that I find along the way. I did find an Indian head penny out here the other day. So anyways, on with the show. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for tuning in.
Take it out.
It's in my thigh. It ain't so bad. Alright, we're early in the morning. We got to get to that ridge over there. This is the worst one all day. Got to go down and back up and show you what this is like. Well, somebody in my last video said, we'd like to see more of the country. Okay.
I'll go around that big old tall squirrel over there.
Yeah. It's only 330 yards. Except for we walk back and forth and sideways, getting around plants. There's a big old pack rat nest. Coming down to a nice big wash. Got Palo Verdes, Choya. There goes a rabbit. Held up in the brush. He must have jumped in that wash. Check that out, huh? Man. Now the fun part, uphill. Oof. Well, I made it to the ridge. Ooh, look at that. Look at all that quartz. Full of hematite. Pretty cool. Another giant pack rat nest. Well, I don't know how well it'll show up. Pat's working his way back over. We forgot a pin, and two buggies are there and there. Yeah, there and there. This is just some amazing ground. So this big hill here is Rich Hill, and that one is the Weaver Mountains, and this is the Octave Mine. So all the good gold that's been coming out of there been coming through here. Now there's a few washes in between here and there, so you may ask, how does the gold get over to here? Well, this was part of the base of that thing, and that was way higher. Excuse me, this was way higher. And it all the gold come down through here and been slowly washing down into the washes. That process has taken a long time. But yeah, you can see all this greenstone and quartz is just everywhere. Greenstone, that's a heavy rock, that's a heavy rock. These don't end up on top of a hill, they don't come uphill, is what I'm trying to say. They gotta come down from them mountains. But I mean, it is just littered with quartz everywhere. There's gotta be some good gold up here. And there's not a lot of trash. A couple weeks ago I said there was 30,000 people working here. You would expect to find tin cans and just all kinds of junk. And I walked a wash for about 2 hours. I come up with a BB, a shotgun shell, a boot tack, that was kind of cool, and one little piece of tin. And that was it in 2 hours. That tells me there's not been a lot of people out here. This is some amazing ground though. Just quartz everywhere. Greenstone everywhere. Look at that mineralized quartz. Wow. Look at all the hematite on that. Something else. Love to bring my darn metal detector around and, swing it around up here, but we're just so busy putting these poles up. I think this is day 5 or 6, and we're just over halfway. I got some rain coming, possibly tomorrow and definitely next week. Looks like a half-inch looks like a half-inch dumper. So that's going to make some trouble for dry washing. But we'll bring a wet system out here if we have to. We're definitely going to prove this stuff out. I mean, there's absolutely gold up here on top of these hills. I know there's going to be gold in the washes. I'm not even worried about that. But it's the flats. If the flats are rich, that'll make the washes that much better. Oh, what else we got up here? I'm just trying to kill some time and trying to make a video because, like I say, it's going to rain tomorrow. Get a little bit of footage, maybe dry washing tomorrow in the morning. And then, yeah, Friday, I don't know what the heck I'll be doing. Probably pounding up more poles. And then I like to put the episodes out Saturdays, so. All right, let's see what we got up here. Got some poop. That looks like deer poop to me. There's plenty of cow shit around. It's just amazing. I mean, look around. There's nothing here to eat. But yet all these critters are dropping poop. So they're eating something. Here, check this out. You want to talk about tough. This is a prickly pear. I mean, that spine is really sharp. Them cows took a bite out of that. And they're getting these in their tongues. They have to be. That is tough critters, man. Every one of them's got a chunk taken off, all the green ones. That's been eaten up. That's some tough critters. I've even seen them eating these palo verdes. In fact, these are bitten off right here. These are spines and kind of an amazing plant, really. Instead of having leaves, because leaves have a tendency to, evaporate water out of the plant. So what the plant has done is it's used the branches to be green and all the little limbs, and this is how it gets to make the chlorophyll and take in the sunshine. But there's really no leaves to speak of. I mean, those are teeny tiny leaves, so it don't lose water. And then it grows these little spines and spikes and sticks here and there. But yeah, cows will chew these up too. Tough critters. They don't mess too much with these though. Oh, I hear footsteps. Gotta go. We're back down in this tasty little wash. So you got, as we was coming down that hill, it was like stepped. So there's all kinds of spots where gold could lay up there. But all the material is definitely moving this way. Got this nice big pile of rocks. Usually when these rocks pile up, there's usually bigger rocks underneath. But you can tell there's no hand stacking around here. This hasn't been worked in forever. Nice tasty wash. A lot of overburdened sand, but this stuff will hold gold too. And then obviously the closer you get to the bottom, the better it gets. There is just a ton of boulders in here. Little inside turn going back that way. And downstream, this is actually in between two claims, 12 and 14. We didn't put a 13 on the claim. But look at this. Look how hard the water's been running through here. No wash sand. It's over here to the left. Just rock, 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 rock. That's good stuff. Pain in the butt, you got to jack all the rock out, but that's where the big gold is. More washes coming down. So many opportunities out here. I cannot wait to get the machines going. We'll be here quick. Some whole Serraros, so you know that ain't been worked up in there. That one's probably 100 to 125 years old. All right, I got to get up Heart Attack Hill here. Look at this nice little wash, goes down and goes up and down. Big old granite boulders up there. Sure can't overlook the valley from here. Got our claims up right on a government stake. And we got us another pack rat nest. We got the poles turned. We got to turn them, don't we? And then there's some old wooden markers around. One right there. Big old wash. Sounds good. Boy, that's pretty. You can smell the gold. That'd be cool. Some of that wash. Thought for sure I'd fall. I thought for sure I'd fall. That's why I left the camera on. Well, I'm trying to make an episode this week and find you all some gold for the giveaway. So I'm back to mining. I'm going to get one day this week. So this is going to be it. There is a waterfall feature here. I kind of covered it up with some of this overburden, but we're going to vacuum down, or we're going to move all this material, and then we're going to vacuum that bedrock down there. Now, it's a really cool waterfall feature. I can't wait to show you guys this thing. You're really going to love it. So what I'm doing is, it looks like it went this way more. So I'm knocking down this bank, and I took the location where the waterfall kind of ends, and we're going to go this way, widen it out, see if we can find a good pocket full of gold. But in an effort to minimize my work, as I'm chipping this dirt down, I'm just letting it roll in the bucket. That'll be bucket number 3 full, and I haven't even touched this shovel yet. So I'm going to keep knocking these rocks out and get this hole widened out, and then we'll get down to the vacuuming, and hopefully I can find you some good gold. All right. Always want to knock this mud off. You never know what's trapped inside of it, attached to these big rocks. Ooh. Trying to get the bigger rocks out. No sense running them through the dry washer or having them down at the bottom when I want to be vacuuming. Yeah, just picking it right into the bucket. We'll have lots of material. If I can get 5 buckets this way, I should have 5 at the bottom to shovel out. I think this has been worked before because I'm running out of the big rocks in the hole. I had bigger rocks upstream and there's some easy access to get to this spot. So I'm thinking somebody worked this, but there's been some flood gold come through here. And we've gotten gold out of this hole every episode, so who knows, just need one little pocket and it'll be all right. Prospector Paul here. Hey, you're gonna love this. Check out this waterfall I found. Now it's in bedrock and I done vacuumed it all out, but I've been in and out of the hole a couple times and I've knocked some more stones back down in here. But look at this. Just keep stepping down, and then there's a giant rock over there. I'm trying to see where my finger is. Big old boulder. Then the bedrock, it actually shoots right back up. Ooh, stuff's tough. So this was like the bowl right in here, and a little pocket down in there. I vacuumed all that. I had it pretty clean. Like I say, every time I touch something, you know, it just makes it look like I didn't vacuum it, but I did. There's probably something under this big old rock. And another one right here. And all that material is just all gravel and big old chunkers like that. A lot of sand down here. Only the smallest and the heaviest stuff made it down here. Ugh. Looks like $1 million, right? I mean, you can see where it is. Here's the problem. This mound is higher than over there. So if gold was traveling along the bottom, it got stuck back here before it come to that waterfall. So I vacuumed the heck out of all that. This stuff's really, really loose. That's why it looks like it could look. But I had that all vacuumed up too. All kinds of gravels. Just beautiful stuff. Look at this layer of pea gravel. Yeah, that's the hole. Got to be something under them 2 big guys, and maybe over here. I'm hoping maybe there's a channel through here where the gold could have got down in there. Who knows? Like I say, I already got it vacuumed up. We'll get what we get. But lots of little places where gold could have hid out. Right in there, there. I didn't bust that stuff. That's the way it was when I opened it up. I was thinking this all had been worked before because I wasn't finding any more big rocks. I blew one up and pulled about 10 out, but that one gives me some hope. I think that's been there a long time. This big old boy. More rocks to pull out. I'm going to have to build my ramp back up instead of these stairs. It's all part of the mining. Oh well, get her done. Well, they're talking about rain today. And, well, it may be coming. I see a few drops here on the buggy. Here, there. I don't know. So, I want to get another 10 buckets through that dry washer. Got some rocks in the hole before I can shovel, so I'm going to get to throwing some rocks out. Might want to step on it here. Dry washing in the rain. Everybody's doing it. can see the dry spots and the wet spots. Oh, yuck. I tell you, gold mining, it's a fun hobby. Shoot, even raindrops on the shovel. Well, this little bit won't mess us up. I mean, we can continue to dry wash, but I'm gonna put the equipment under the tarp and get this buttoned up. Hopefully it don't rain too much tonight. That's when they're saying it's really supposed to get here. I was just watching the radar at lunch. It was way south and way west, and it looked like it was going to go north of us, but apparently not. Look, a tent for the dry washer. I hope it stays there. I tell you, I knew this rain was going to come, but I was hoping it won't be much. I think next Tuesday we're really going to get creamed here, and that's going to end my dry washing. Oh well, moved a lot of rocks, that's for sure. Got a nice big hole. Oh, I sure hope that waterfall pays off. I think it's gonna, but I've been wrong before. Oh well, we'll get on the old wet buggy and we'll go back to the tent. Well, I beat it out of the desert, and just in time. I was doing about 60 on that little buggy. Yeah. Not so dry Arizona. Well, I guess we better run these cons. Find out what we did today. Got the sluice wired up. Got the cons bucket. You can see the water's flowing. It's kind of swirling around there. The mud will start swirling around. Pretty soon this is going to get real muddy. I just use this like a cleanup sluice. Pretty cool. Stuff dancing around right. Got a 2,000 gallon pump. Looking pretty good. Lots of rain, man. Lots of rain. Looks bad this way too. Yeah. Oh well. Nice and dry in the miner's tent. Alright. One more scoop. Okay, I'll finish this up. Well, got a river running through there, and it's kind of coming into the tent a little bit. I think dry washing's done for a few weeks. Oh well. Was a little piece of gold right there, but I don't see it now. I'm gonna show you a little trick. Put your pan at the end, get it in there good. And when you shut the water off, like I just done, it just gurgles. Anything that we would have lost is going to end up in that pan. See how the dirt's kind of coming out of there a little bit with them waves? Yeah, I don't see that piece of gold no more. A lot of dirt in there though. It'll be under the dirt. It's the heaviest thing in the box, so. But yeah, that little pan trick works pretty good. Then I don't worry about losing nothing. Alright. Yep. What did I just do? we didn't do too bad. We didn't get that many buckets run before the rain run us out of there. There she is. Nice chunky stuff too. A few finds, not bad. I know that dry wash was working. Very nice. Nice chunky pieces. If I could put some time on that spot, I'd probably do pretty good. But I got 500 acres to go test out too, so it is what it is. We'll be wet washing for a while. All right, let's get this in the snuffer. That's all part of the giveaway. Oops. We got it. It's all in there. Sweet. That works. Nice day. Nice chunky pieces. Cool.